was always my dream to visit Madeira. I've already visited Portugal, Lisbon, Porto, but I wanted to come to Madeira because of its natural beauties.
40 visits over the last 14 years. We come for 10 to 12 days.
41 years and 85 times. It's always something special to come back.
I feel very secure here. I love the way that people, when you want to cross the road, the cars actually stop. And it's not in the entire world like that.
If you go to the same place and gradually you find the friends, you see the city on a different level, it becomes intimate, becomes part of your life.
A Madeira foi premiada como o melhor destino insular do mundo pela segunda vez consecutiva. O prémio, equivalente aos Oscars do turismo, resulta dos votos do público e de profissionais do setor. A ilha foi também considerada pelos World Travel Awards o melhor destino insular da Europa.
I knew that this was the best island destination in the world 25 years ago, and I never changed my opinion. It's only now you have received the award that you deserve for so many years. So I'm very pleased, and when I was given the opportunity to take part in this program, it was one of the things I most wanted to do.
In 1972 we came in with our two young sons. One was 5, one was 9. I came in with my mother and Gerald's parents. So all of us came to the island together, and we came on the Oriana and we looked at the island. And this is when we first discovered Madeira, and we fell in love with the island.
I have a limited knowledge because I haven't been to all the other islands in the world, but it has a feeling that I don't experience anywhere else. It's family. It's a small city. If you lose somebody because they change a job and they go somewhere else, you talk to people, you find that person.
Our son wanted to buy a wicker chair for his bedroom. So that was our goal, to find the wicker chair for his bedroom. So we went to Kamasha and we found the chair, and they transported it to the boat and we took it back to England, and it stayed in his bedroom until he got married.
Memórias com 44 anos de história que se juntam a outras de quem já visitou a Madeira 85 vezes.
Before 20 years I say, no, it's enough. I don't know. I know it for the next year. I know it for the next time. And let's come all together. Road little by little. I know it's 85 times. Why?
You can go around the island by car. You can go in the mountains. You can go in the town. You can take the culture with theater, with concerts. It's unbelievable to do a lot of things.
It's a package for everything. What I say, that's the best. The best is for me not one point. That's a package. That's what I mean. It's everything together. And the combination of quiet, you'll be quiet, you can very good sleep, you have no trouble.
We feel at home. It's our hotel, it's our part, and it's a part of our life.
Por ano, entram na região mais de 1,2 milhões de turistas. A informação sobre a ilha percorre o mundo de várias formas.
Well, I actually found it through colleagues at work. Brilliant. I worked at Heathrow all my life, and colleagues said to me, "Oh, you must try Madeira. You must try Madeira." And I thought, right, we'll try Madeira.
The first 3 times we went with an agent. And then also the agent gives you a lot of information beforehand. We are now familiar, so we don't need much information. We run through the internet.
I heard from friends, they have been here, and I've been on television. There was a program of Madeira with all, they showed it all. It was more than an hour, I think. I've seen it and I thought that's what I want to see again.
Before I go on holiday, I find everything on the internet, so I didn't know everything about it.
O Destino Madeira é conhecido pelas temperaturas amenas durante todo o ano, quando, em outros países, o frio e a neve marcam presença. Apenas um dos motivos que faz da ilha uma segunda casa para quem já por cá passou 40 vezes em 14 anos.
The best thing for me is to swim in the sea. So I can go in December and January and I can swim in the sea and it's still warm, and that's a real treat for me.
I like the climate. I can swim every day. It's beautiful, the temperature is good.
If the weather is dark and cold in Northern Europe, if it's rainy, and then we came to Canary Islands, Madeira Islands, and we started orienting Madeira, and that was really a good pick.
Very beautiful island, very peaceful and relaxing, and the people of Madeira, lovely people, accommodating people.
I can walk into town. I have many shops where I buy all my clothes here now because I find that the actual quality and the fitting and the articles are a much better quality here in Madeira than they are in England. So I have a place where I buy my trousers every year, which are perfect. I have the jewellery shop where I go. I have the underwear shop where I know. So I know where to do my shopping.
A hospitalidade dos madeirenses merece nota máxima. A segurança transforma a ilha num destino familiar.
People in Madeira are very, very nice, because with children, when we go to a restaurant, there's always mess. There's always, they spill food, but people are always friendly and laughing, and they're never bothered with it. And they say, oh, it's children. It's different in our country.
Absolutely no issues at all, never. Never any uncomfortable feeling. Not with taxis, never had any problems with that.
When I ride in Madeira, I am all tense and I have nerves and I need to relax. Within a few days, I am completely different. I'm a different person because I feel welcome and calm. It's something to do with the island. It's the people, it's the climate, it's everything. To me, it's a medicine.
Vários hotéis da Madeira foram reconhecidos com prémios internacionais. A qualidade da hotelaria e da restauração é valorizada pelo turista.
Both the hotels and the quintas. That's a unique product, of course, to Madeira, and they're really lovely. The peace, the quiet, the weather's beautiful, and the scenery is fantastic, really fantastic. So it's a lovely destination.
Portuguese food, you don't have to worry. It's all very, very good. And for us, the prices are reasonable. And every meal we have here, we enjoy. Particularly the tomato soup with the egg and the onions is something we don't get anywhere else.
The espetada, milho frito, arroz con pato. So, it's all very good. The fruit's very nice as well.
Espada, which I always have here, I very much like. I can't get things like that in England.
Very nice restaurants now, very nice cuisine. We've seen it improve over the years we've been coming. We've got this particular hotel now has got 2 Michelin star, very, very nice restaurant. And Leeds, I believe, has now got a Michelin star restaurant, the William, which we haven't tried yet, but we intend to see what it's like. But restaurants around of the cuisine is very, very good.
We are vegetarians, so we don't know the meaty foods, but we love the fish. All sorts of fish products also. With the fruits you use with like the fish, the bananas and the passion fruit, we don't use that, so it's very different and very nice.
Apesar dos elogios, ficam também críticas ao excesso de construção e à abordagem feita aos turistas pelas ruas da cidade.
People from the restaurant stay in your feet and walk, come in, I hate it. I don't like it to ask to speak on the road for go in for a restaurant. That's the animation, I don't know, I don't like it.
Sometimes I feel the buildings are going too high because they then cut out the sunlight. And even when you walk into town, you used to walk down the main avenue there and there was sunlight and it was bright. Now, with these big buildings, you have a lot of shade. And I feel sorry sometimes for the people behind with the apartments and the houses that have been here for many, many years and they are blocking the sunlight. I think this is something that you need to watch because this will spoil the island if it's too high.
What I don't like is the way the city, the mountains, the countryside disappear behind more high buildings. There are some people that come for a week, all they want is the sun. They don't even see Funchal. I met somebody once on the island who didn't even know where they were. They bought a package, they went away for a week in the sun. To me, that's terrible.
For the most part, you drive around the island, the tunnels make everything swift and easy to get to. The airport's been improved a great deal, I understand. I used to be a pilot, so I appreciate that. Done amazing work on your airport, so lots of things that are good about the island.
I don't like so much the many cruises. It looks beautiful, but if I see when the people from the AIDA comes by bicycle and full of the road, that's not so nice, but nothing to do. That's tourism.
O vinho Madeira é outra das referências da ilha. Em termos médios, são exportados por ano 3,5 milhões de litros, representando uma receita de 18 milhões de euros. O vinho chega a mais de 25 países, entre os quais Reino Unido, França, Alemanha, Japão e Estados Unidos da América.
Well, my opinion is fairly straightforward. It's rather nice. It's most enjoyable. We've had a good tour of the facility here at Landis Wine Lodge today, and we've all enjoyed that. We've tried a couple of tastings there of different types of wine and different grapes. But yes, very nice indeed, especially when it's 10 minutes to 11 in the morning.
A Madeira tem mais de 2.000 quilómetros em levadas que atravessam a ilha, património que começou a ser construído no século XVIII. Por dia, milhares de turistas percorrem aquele que é um dos maiores cartazes turísticos da região. São mais de 200 levadas, muitas delas conduzem os turistas a áreas de floresta laurisilva ricas em flora e fauna. Mais do que uma atração turística, as levadas são também candidatas a Património Mundial da Unesco.
It's amazing how the people handle with water. I think water is very important for Madeira, and they have done it, I think, for more than 100, 200 years in Nevada range. It's very, very interesting to see that.
In the Netherlands, we've got a lot of water, more than here. I was surprised the way you handle water.
I loved all the flowers that I saw, but I was sorry that I didn't come in May because I've seen a lot of pictures from France. They were in May here and there were more flowers. But now it's winter, I understand. But the nature I like very, very much.
The first thing that I saw was it is very clean. In the Netherlands, everything is clean. It looks like the Netherlands. Everything is clean.
As quintas, jardins e museus são outros espaços emblemáticos da Madeira. São a montra do que de melhor a ilha tem para oferecer.
This is my first museum today, and I quite like it because there's all these historic pieces, and they're all very interesting to me because it looks quite a bit different than what it looks like back home. So it's because it has actual pieces that you can use. You know, there's actual closets and beds and whatnot, and things that were actually used a couple hundred years ago. So that's interesting to see. Yeah.
O Jardim Botânico tem 56 anos de história. Anualmente visitam o espaço mais de 330 mil pessoas, a maioria turistas.
It's a very nice place. And we wanted to go here, just we heard so much about it, that it's so wonderful, and the most popular picture is that one that we know. So that's why we wanted to go here and just to see it.
There are unique plants I can't see in Europe or in other countries in the world, so I wanted to come here to make a beautiful picture, just to have a seat and to enjoy this nature.
What I like most are those flowers, and I don't know the English word for it, but we call it Papageienblume in German.
A observação de aves atrai um nicho de mercado específico. Investigadores e cientistas deslocam-se propositadamente à região para conhecer de perto as espécies endémicas da ilha. O desporto é outro setor que ao longo dos anos tem atraído turistas. As provas internacionais de trail, o canyoning e o golfe são apenas algumas das modalidades que cativam sobretudo a camada mais jovem. No mar, as viagens marítimo-turísticas permitem a observação de cetáceos. Habitam nas águas da ilha 28 espécies. As baleias e golfinhos são os que mais impressionam o turista.
It was very nice. The crew was amazing, very professional, and they saw us and they tell for us everything when we see the biggest cliffs, the hotels, the bananas, potatoes, and everything what we have to see. Oh, something like that. Yeah. And we see dolphins. Yeah. So it is from today, the dolphins. We see lots, around 10 minutes, 10 maybe 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah. So what can I say? It was really very good trip.
A ilha é também um dos locais privilegiados da Europa para a prática de mergulho. As águas temperadas e cristalinas permitem mergulhar nas reservas naturais e observar os fundos marinhos.
It's very good because the water is 20 degrees now, so it's not cold at all, and there's a lot to see, and now it's the off season, so there's not all that many tourists, so it's great.
Ao longo do ano, um conjunto de eventos ajuda a combater a sazonalidade.
We like Carnival. We will be coming next year for Carnival. We also like the Flower Festival, when the weather is warmer, and the children. It's really more children in that Carnival parade than any other one I've seen. We like the fireworks. We've been here at New Year and seen the ships come into the bay. It's beautiful.
The Flower Festival is beautiful. It's unbelievable. And New Year's Eve, the firework, it's special here, really. But we finish, since a few years, we finish Christmas and New Year's Eve because now we prefer a little the time before Christmas because it's a little more quiet and we have family at home, so, but we know it very well. More than 35 years we made Christmas and New Year's Eve.
Serão estes motivos suficientes para tornar a Madeira o melhor destino insular do mundo?
To say that it's the best place of the world, no, but it's a very relaxing, very friendly, very charming break in the year to do this. We love it.
To say what is the best, it's a way of American style. In American, if you go in a restaurant and say always have the best lobster of the world, it's always the best. It's difficult. It's beautiful, I like it, but you can't say it's an apple better than another fruit. It's both is good, and what's the best?
Madeira is lovely. It's very scenic, got some beautiful walks and mountains and places to go, and Funchal is a lovely little city. So yeah, it's great, but I wouldn't say the best in the world, that's a stretch.
When we have to leave, we have many pangs of sadness, you know, because as the plane takes off, we have to say goodbye, but we will come back again.